Luca, saying that he wouldn't be surprised if Spurs finished sixth, and he says because you haven't rotated the squad enough this season and the players are tired. What do you say to that?
Listen, I like Charlie's entitled to his opinion, but that's probably the problem is I've rotated, very rarely had the same back four out all season through injuries and everything else. And rotating, I mean, I don't know. I think most of them have probably played 30 games. I didn't play any of them in the UEFA Cup, FA Cup. Most of them didn't play up until the later round. So they've probably on average played about 30 games this year, which I don't think is a lot, I don't never remember Bobby Moore getting rotated, or Jeff Hurst or Martin Peters playing ankle deep mud every week, or Dave Mackay, Alan Mallory, or any of them people that played at Tottenham. They played, and I don't think 30 games a season is too many games for a player to play. And it's my decision anyway. It's difficult to rotate a team. It's okay to rotate if you've got enough players to rotate them, and you're very, very strong in all positions. I've not been in a position really. I don't feel. We've had injuries or whatever where I feel it's right to rest. Gareth Bale's had to play. He's a fantastic player. Luka Modric, they might have played 33 games, 32 games or whatever this year. I think Frank Lampard played 200 consecutive games or something, didn't he? Or 150? I don't know. What was the figure? 60 goals in 60 games in a season. I didn't see him talking about being rotated. I think Ashley Cole's played about 47 games, 48 games this year. Wayne Rooney's played way into the 40s. They're not being rotated. Patrice Evra has played 45 games, I think, this year. So it's a load of nonsense, and it's an excuse.
Is it just a case of a player who perhaps wasn't getting a game here?
Yeah, he would have got a game here if he'd have been fit, but unfortunately for Charlie, he spent about 4 months on the treatment table. I couldn't get him fit. I couldn't get him out to train and play. So in the end, we decided he wanted to move, and we let him go to play on loan. I love him. He's a smashing lad, good lad. Not a minute's problem to me when he was here, except at the end, he couldn't get in the team because Kyle Walker was so good, and it was difficult, I can't rotate Kyle Walker. I haven't got another right back on my books, and that's a situation I've ended up in. But I just think it's an excuse. It's what happens when you lose a few games. Everybody has got something to say. You don't hear people say anything when you're winning. I didn't hear anybody complaining, a month or so ago when we were beating everybody and flying. No one says a word. As soon as you lose a couple of games, everybody's got an opinion.